Hello, I guess we're going now. My name is Crystal and I'm going to show you everything I got at the Tuesday auction in Garnett, Kansas. I am still alive, though I think I did melt a part of myself into the ground there. I could not handle the entire time. I had to leave early. Here's what I got. $45. Oh, this thing just wants, I got a hanger. It keeps trying to get into everything, including my shorts. Somebody should be jealous of this hanger. Whew. Okay. I got whatever this is. I don't know, it's kind of cute. Look, she's just like, da-da, I'm walking across the bridge. It's a peaceful day. It's about 70 degrees. There's a light breeze. Way better than today. I want to be here. All right, enough of that. I got this little rocking horse. So cute. I watched the video that they did the day before, and they said this was like a fish tray. Is it because it's shaped like a fish? I thought it was a leaf. I don't know. Whack! Oh, I have too much fun. I got this tray, but I think I'm gonna redo it because there's too much water damage. So what should I put in here? So many options. Maybe I can convince Grandma to put one of her paintings in here. I got this. So, I don't know. I was gonna say this with that woman having the most beautiful day. Well, that was about $1 or something. I got this for free, but I don't want to tell you what I had to do for it. Okay, so they decided to do the entire table, and I only wanted this, and it got up to like $8, and I was like, I'm not paying $8 for this. So anyway, I let the other guy win, and I was like, can I buy that from you? And he was like, yeah. And then he was like, actually, if you do me a favor, I'll give it to you for free. And you know what? I like free. But is doing someone a favor free? No, because what I had to do was I had to watch his stuff that he outbid me on while he went to get a box. And it took him a really long time, and I almost missed. Where'd it go? It's one of my favorite things. Oh, here it is. I almost missed getting this. It's one of those vintage lint brush things. Everyone was jealous that I got this. I was like, you were standing there. And then I think they realized what it was. Like, pay attention. Whoa. I obviously wasn't paying attention because I didn't realize that I also got this cute little fawn. I think it's like a toothpick holder maybe. Oh, I don't know. I got this cute koala. I think it's an ashtray now that I'm looking at it. Cool, cool. I'm running out of places to put stuff. I got this Avon pheasant, and it has its original box. You know how I feel about Avon. I bet if I open this up, it smells really good. Blech. This is cute. Oh, I guess it's broken. Just kidding. Oop, oop. Oh, come on. They don't have time for this game. Fine. I'll hold it up like this. It's pretty. Oh, now you want to work. Okay. It'd be like that sometimes. This. Cute. They're singing la 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 la. I got a bunch of these. La 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 loo. I've seen these before. I don't really know what they're worth, but I've seen them in thrift stores and antique stores before. I think I paid like $4 for the last few things that I've shown you. Oh, I got a whole flat of these. I didn't get my grandma cantaloupe because I thought it cost too much money. It was $3.75. I don't know how much a cantaloupe is, but once everyone else got one for $3.75, the only couple that were left were all smushy. And I was like, ew. Sorry, Grandma. Next time, I'll shell it out for you. I got this duck, and I realized, because I was like, what is it? Quack, quack. Nut quacker. I did not just do that. Sorry, everyone. That was a horrible pun. Another goose. Goose. There's a goose that goes with this goose. Goose. Goose, goose. Geese are in, you know. They're in. I don't know, what's this? I have a bunch of stuff like this. You know, sometimes I just throw all this stuff together. Wibbly wobbly. Okay. I got this with 5, 6 of these. And they are like signed by, they must be original craft. I didn't even realize I got this because I was trying to get this stuff. And I guess this was in the pile, but I couldn't see it because there were so many people in front of me. And you know what? I was like, ugh, what's that smell? It's so bad. And I realized it was me the whole time. But then it was also him and him and him and her and him. We all stank so bad, and it was not pleasant. Little basket, little girl. I don't know what this is. Somebody can tell me. I didn't look into it. I got this Eddie Bauer Ford Explorer, and they were like, oh, it's the O.J. Simpson car. But it's not, because he was in a Bronco. Right? Is that the same thing? No. I don't know anything about cars. I got this, but I didn't want it. I got a bunch of these filled with beads. Can't ever have enough beads. I got whatever. I got all this. Does anyone know anything about these vintage little wooden thready things? I don't know. I'll have to look it up unless someone wants to tell me. I got all this brass. These usually do okay. Just little stores. Some guy wanted these, and he's weird, so I said no. Not because he was weird, but because I thought if he wanted them, they might be worth something. Is that rude? I don't care. One time he bought this chocolate fondue thing, and he only kept the little orb on top that the chocolate would come off, and not the rest of it. And he's like, you can have the rest. You took the main part. Why? Why did you take the part that made it work and not the rest? So anyway, I'll never forget that. Oh, it's also a bell. I liked this. This is kind of why I bought the whole box, for the pear and the deer. That was probably really loud in your ear. But I also got an elephant and a couple of eagles, an owl, and whatever. Oh, this is the heavy one. Whatever this shoe thing's about. Probably means something. What do I know? Candlestick. Candlestick holder bells? Is that what that is? I don't understand. You know what? People make the weirdest things. They really do. And then I buy them and I'm like, I don't even know what this is. Why did I even buy this? Okay. This is really heavy. Put a candle in there, and the candle stays protected. This is all stuff and thing. Stuff. These are cute. Pineapple. If I hang it like this, what does that mean? I don't know. Not my scene. Not my scene. Okay, and here's the tote that I took a gamble on. And I don't know if, oh, there's other stuff in here that I actually bought, but I don't know if it was going to be worth the whole $1 that I spent. But if there's nothing in here that's worth anything, at least I got a tote out of it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Oh, I know what I didn't get. There were two things that I had to leave behind. One was this bright orange bike, super cute. And the other was these very large, not very large, but they were probably like 2 feet by 3 feet ceramic deer, like a doe and a buck. They were so cute. But sometimes, you know, when you're about to pass out, you gotta go take care of yourself. So, okay, before I get into the worth of the tote, here are the other two things that I did buy. I got these books for $1. Sometimes these books are worth a lot, but I don't know if that one will be. It is Jeep, so it's very likely. And I had to have these oyster forks. Aren't they so cute? Not like I'm gonna eat any oysters here in the middle of nowhere, Kansas, but they're so cute. And I think they were like, I got them for like $2. Everyone's like, I don't know what you use those for. And I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I mean, I did, obviously. I can't stop talking. Okay. Let's see what's in the tote. We're not entirely sure. I know I took a lot of stuff out that stunk really bad. Cat in the Hat? I wouldn't say... Sorry. Wouldn't say it was the best smell. Wouldn't say it was the worst. Cute. Hold of the hamburger. Should I? Should I do it? Not great. We're gonna have to do some work on those. It's okay. I don't know if it'll be worth it. All right. All right. Barry Sanders. Not complete package, but partial package. Could be worth something, could be worth $1. I don't know. To a Hell of a Guy. This was the one that like kept having stuff come out the bottom, so that's probably needs to be thrown away. Just a minute. And you know, it did have a sleeve of CDs, but that smelled so bad. I was like, no, not worth it. I have my own CDs. I've had them since 1993 or whatever. A huge collection, and a little folder thing still exists. I don't know what this is. Apocalypse. There's a $40 price tag on it. So maybe it's worth something. Does anyone know? That's why I took a gamble. I don't know. Because then I saw these and I thought maybe these might be worth something, but I'm not sure. These cards. I got the tote for $1, everyone. Okay. This frame is cute. Cute. Whatever this, I think, is that Storm? I can't tell. Don't judge me if I get it wrong. These two things. Beer. I'm turning into Michelle. She doesn't watch these. So I guess I shouldn't make fun of her. She's not going to watch it. What's the point? I don't know. And I don't know if everything is here that's supposed to. I don't know what this is. United States of America. Is that a military thing? I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to military memorabilia. Anyway, I got 2 giant boxes full of ugly sweaters. I'm not gonna go through both boxes right now because that will take all day, but I'll do a separate video so you can see them. I paid $1 for the first box, and then the other people caught on because, yeah, I talk too much. And I had to pay $7 for the second box. But there's still like, I don't know, 30 sweaters. And then I got this jacket. Like, this was a weird one. So I bid $1 on it, and then someone got in a bidding war with me, but then after like $5, he decided, no, wait, he didn't want it. So then we had to start the whole thing over. Same guy. So I bid $1. He bid $2. I bid $3. And then he was like, no. Dude. I bid at all, dude. I don't know. It was weird. And I don't really know anything about it. It's pretty distressed. People like that vibe. Well, I don't even know if it'll fit me. I don't even know why I would put it on after I almost had a heat stroke. But here we go. Doing it anyway. Everybody hold on. Woo-wee. Oh, does it fit me perfectly? Gene Power. It doesn't smell as bad as those toys. Does it smell great? Not really that either. Okay, so... Okay, when I do the sweaters, I'll tell you about the creepy guy, okay? But for now, I'm gonna go, because, wow, that was a long video. I guess you all haven't seen me in a long time, so... here I am, coming back. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next one.